Let us continue the lecture in strength of materials. Last class we have discussed about the basics of strength of materials, the definition of strength of materials, and we have explored what is stress, strain, elasticity, plasticity, and failure. I hope you all remember what is stress. Can anyone tell what is stress? Yes, it is the internal resistance offered by a force which is which we call it as stress. And the analogy we have taken is, yes, the solar system, the Earth and Moon, our own natural satellites, does not get attracted towards or getting merged with the Earth because of the external force. Keeping at a constant distance, it is revolving around us. Okay, what are the different types of stress we have and strains we have, we will discuss here. So we have three different kinds of stress that is being developed whenever there is a loading. One is tensile stress, the second one is compressive stress, and the third one is shear stress. Yes, where we can see a tensile load. Can anyone tell where we can see tensile load? Tensile load is like pulling a material apart, right? So let us imagine this phone. Suppose we have a phone in our hand. I think it is not visible. Okay. Yes. So whenever there is a rectangular object like this, and when we subject this phone, when we try to pull the phone on the axial side, and what will happen to the length? Yes, it increases. Length will increase, and there is an elongation. Elongation is nothing but the extension of length. Okay. So rope under tension is nothing but the best example we can give, right? You have all seen a crane that is lifting a load with the help of ropes, iron ropes, right? So this rope, let us take a small section of the rope in the middle. Uh, the cross section is nothing but just imagine it as a rectangle. So the 10 kg of load is lifted by the crane hook, and the 10 kg of load is exerted on the rope using hydraulics, right? So it is tending to pull apart the material so that there is a elongation of the material. Then we have compressive stress because of compressive load, that is well understood. Shortening of material, it is column under load. So we have all pillars in a building where the load is transferred from the upper floor to the lower floor through this column, right? The column will have even the basement will have foundation so that the load is transferred to the earth. So that is compressive load. It is tending to push the material towards each other so that there is a decrease in length of the material. Then there is a stress, types of stress, that is shear stress, sliding between layers, scissors cutting is the example. So whenever you apply load equal and opposite side, that material tends to shear off, right? So that is nothing but shear stress. I hope you all remember, you understood what is tensile, what is compressive, and what is shear. So we can remember by a company name like TCS. We will never forget. Tensile, compressive, and shear can be related to Tata Consultancy Services. It's a technique to remember these types of stresses. Okay. Um, let us take some more examples on this tension Tug of war. Yes, there is another rope under tension. When we play tug of war, certain people stand on the either side of the rope and then they start pulling. So when there is a stampede, there is a compressive force between the barricade and the people standing on the either side of the barricades, like policemen and the protesters. They start to push the barricade. That is a compressive stress. Yes, and shear stress we have a plate joined with other plate with the help of rivets. So there we come across shear stress. So I hope you all enjoyed this lecture. Let us continue the same in the next lecture. Thank you.